Hello everyone, and welcome to today's episode. If you're learning English and you don't know where to start, or maybe you feel like you're just not improving fast enough, then this video is definitely for you. Today, I'm sharing 5 simple, super effective daily habits that will help you become more confident, more natural, and way more fluent in English. And the best part? You can do them even if you're really busy. So, if you're ready to finally see some real progress, let's get started. First up, habit number 1. Listen for just 10 minutes every single day. Listening is probably the easiest habit to add to your daily routine because you can do it while doing other things. You can listen to English podcasts, short YouTube clips, or even quick news summaries while you're getting ready in the morning, during your commute to school or work, or even while you're making dinner. The key here is not to stress about understanding every single word. Seriously, don't worry about it. The goal is to let your ears get familiar with the rhythm, the intonation, and the natural sound of English. It's like tuning your brain to a new radio station. At first, it might just sound like noise, but over time, words and phrases will start to pop out and make sense. It is a passive but incredibly powerful way to build your comprehension skills without feeling like you're restudying. So, find something you enjoy listening to and just press play. Now, on to habit number 2, and this one is crucial. Speak out loud every day. I know what you might be thinking, but I have no one to practice with. That's a common problem, but it doesn't have to stop you. The secret is to just speak, even if you're alone. You can describe your day out loud as it's happening. For example, okay, now I am making a cup of coffee. I am adding milk and a little bit of sugar. Or, you could find a short article or a book and just read a paragraph aloud. Another great technique is shadowing, where you listen to a native speaker and try to repeat what they say, exactly as they say it, copying their pronunciation and rhythm. The most important thing here is to physically use your mouth, your tongue, and your vocal cords. It's about building muscle memory for English sounds. Listening is great for input, but speaking is what turns that passive knowledge into an active skill. Speaking every day, even to yourself, builds confidence, and that confidence is the rocket fuel for fluency. All right, let's move on to habit number 3. Learn 5 useful words or phrases. Now, notice I said useful. It's so tempting to download a list of 100 advanced vocabulary words and try to memorize them all. But let's be honest. How often are you going to use the word ubiquitous or sesquipedalian in a normal conversation? Instead of quantity, focus on quality and utility. Just learn 5 new things each day, but make sure they are things you can actually use in a real conversation. Think about common situations. What do you say when you don't understand something? You could learn, "Can you say that again, please?" Or "I'm sorry, I don't follow." Or, what if you want to ask for clarification? "What does that mean, exactly?" Or, "Could you explain that in a simpler way?" These phrases are the building blocks of real communication. Real fluency comes from knowing how to navigate a conversation, not just from knowing a lot of individual words. So, find 5 high-frequency, practical phrases each day, write them down, and practice using them. Next up, we have habit number 4. Write just 4 or 5 sentences every day. Again, we are not talking about writing a full-blown essay. The goal here is consistency, not volume. Just a few sentences a day is more than enough to make a huge difference. What can you write about? Anything. You could keep a simple journal and write about your day, how you're feeling, or something interesting that happened. You could write about a new idea you had, or summarize a video you watched. The act of writing forces your brain to work differently than when you're speaking. You have to actively recall vocabulary, think about sentence structure, and apply grammar rules. This process is incredibly effective for solidifying what you've learned. It helps move words and grammar from your short-term memory into your long-term memory. It's like telling your brain, "Hey, this information is important, don't forget it." So grab a notebook or open a document on your computer and just start writing a few lines. It'll take less than 5 minutes, but the benefits are massive. And finally, we've arrived at habit number 5. Review for a few minutes before you sleep. This might be the most powerful habit of them all, and it's so simple. Right before you go to bed, take just 2 or 3 minutes to quickly look over what you learned that day. Glance at your 5 new words or phrases. Think about the podcast you listened to in the morning. Reread the few sentences you wrote. You don't need to study intensely. Just a quick, gentle reminder is all it takes. Why is this so effective? Well, research shows that our brains consolidate memories and learn languages more effectively during sleep. When you review right before bed, you're essentially telling your brain what to focus on while you rest. It's like setting your learning on autopilot overnight. It primes your brain to process and store the new English information more deeply. This simple act of reviewing can dramatically improve your retention and make you feel like you're relearning even while you sleep. So there you have it, 5 simple, manageable daily habits that will help you improve your English step by step, day by day. Let's do a quick recap. Listen for 10 minutes. Speak out loud. Learn 5 useful phrases. Write a few sentences, and review before you sleep. The real magic isn't in doing any one of these things once. The magic is in the consistency. Remember, small habits repeated every single day create huge results over time. It's not about being perfect, it's about being persistent. I want to challenge you to try these habits for just 1 week. Pick 1 or 2, or try all 5 if you're feeling ambitious. If you do try them, send me a message or leave a comment below and tell me how it's going. I would absolutely love to hear about your progress and cheer you on. Your journey is important, and every small step forward is a victory. Thanks so much for watching today. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips. I'll see you in the next one.